Hello. What's up, people? So, here's my factory. Since the last stream, I off-stream a little bit. Made some things that make platforms. So now I am well supplied with that. But I have the following problem with my factory. We're not making enough urine crystals. And that's because we don't have enough plastics. But if we want to make purple cubes, we need way more plastics even than this. And we already don't have enough. Now, my whole plan before was to stretch this out horizontally. But then I needed to bring this iron back to fix my production problems. So that's kind of a non-starter right now anyway. So what I kind of want to do is just take the plastics out from here. Maybe this is like double row of urine crystal generation. And just make all the plastics down here because we have all this space. Only occupied by these things. However, these things probably should move anyway because as you saw in the previous stream, we set up silicon wafers on the other planet. And now we're getting those back here. Okay. So this whole very sad silicon factory, I think I'm just going to take the whole thing down now. Like, why would I even do this? Right? So I think we take down this whole silicon factory. I think we leave the glass factory for now, getting all this input of stone. Have I ever played Twisted Metal? No. I sort of like wasn't a PlayStation dude. I was like a PC gamer during that time, you know? Alright, so now we have way more stone than we need there. Which is fine. This can go. All gone, bro. Okay. Much nicer. Wow, this guy's literally not mining anything, I think. Okay. Okay, that's great. Very good. I mean, why don't we just do this while we're at it? No reason to come down here anymore. Okay. All that stone input for this one glass factory. Alright. Now this whole thing, this silicon, this can go. This silicon was feeding into these gems here, which we may come back. Let's not remove that yet because we want to be reminded that that's there. But it was also feeding, okay, this, well, that's a battery. It was also feeding these, but our new source of silicon is coming from space. So I think that like these guys should come over here somewhere. And then we can build those chips over here. And that's also going to be an ingredient in purple whatever. Right. So anyway, except I actually don't want level 1 assembler, right? We want level 2 assembler. Boom, boom. This is those for some reason. And that takes silicon and copper, which is no problem. So, oh, that's also closer to the copper. So instead of running the copper from our spare mine across the ocean, it just comes over here. Actually, let's just put that. Let's put that here. All right. Okay, so copper is going to come right over here and go in. And we're going to save all this giant goober. This goes. Okay, this goes. Dear copper feed, you were great while you lasted. Okay. Then, wow, that's already level 2 thing. Oh, because I moved it already. Okay, then we will make chips over here. Utilizing that input. Okay, so we're going to need the silicon, and these are going to need the microchips. All right, so these are going to come this way. All right, we're going to output, input. This guy is going to come this way. To these guys. All right. So that's good. Now we can clean this up. Sad thing is we have 1 trillion extra microchips, but that'll be okay. Oh, fuck. Dude, they need to fix their hit registration. Alright. It's like they cast against the bounding boxes to do that with. It's especially bad with the fluid container. So Carmageddon. No, I just never played any of those games. Okay, let's get the silicon out. Run it to about the same point. Oh. And the chipperoonies. Oh, this guy also needs silicon. Wait. Oh yeah, this guy doesn't need silicon. Hold on. Fuck. These guys do. Okay. Actually, in order to make that more visually clear, let's do this. Alright. We have to go pick this output. And finally, our planetary import situation. Yeah, check it out. Alright. Alright. Those are online, those are online. And then we'll output these to storage, I guess, for now. Again, and then the question is just, do we make a link between the storages? Okay, so these guys are a little bit, they're not receiving these at a rate that they want, but I don't totally care because we haven't needed very many of those yet. We probably will for purple cubes or something, but okay. Oh, no, because this, I can even just inventory that. All right. Great. Excellent work. Problem number 1 solved. Problem number 2, not enough plastic. The lines do converge. It's like at the poles. I was at the pole on the alien planet the other day, or this morning. It's it gets weird at the poles. Actually, no, it was on this planet. Okay, so I just want to establish a new plastic factory area. And it's going to use this oil feed over here. That's coming in. Wait, that's not oil. Is it? No, where's the oil feed? That oil feed. Right there. The thing is, I kind of like my lake here. I mean, isn't it nice to have a lake in the middle of your factory? So I think we might just make the plastics. Oops. I mean, what if we just make them over here for now? Uh-oh. I need foundation support. Oh good, we have. Lack of item. We're going to make 5, and then I'm going to assume that we're going to want another row of 5 under this. Alright. So that's going to need oil that we're just going to run from here. Screw it. We have a lot of things. Somebody else may want to tap this oil at some point. Oh man, I missed with those two factories. Okay. So these want oil and carbonics. All right. Okay. Seriously? All right, drones, go make that. Now, carbonics are coming in from here anyway. So like we'll split. Split it over here. This does not need to go upstairs anymore anyway. Don't know what I was thinking there. And let's just give it space to breathe. Again, we're going to want these oil veins back eventually, so we're going to want to clear this up. But it's, or the iron ore veins. But that's fine. Actually, let's yeah, we're gonna try to just bring these in from the side, so I'm gonna do a little up and down maneuver, which is silly, but there we go. I guess we'll run our output behind that. All right, output. Output goes there, there. Okay, these guys are still not making plastic. Did I not put inputs? Oh guys, I put double input on the wrong. Why did I do that? That doesn't make any sense. There we go. Okay, so now this is going to go up to the current urine factory, which eventually may change. But for now, we will keep it intact. Okay. Just going to give myself room to maneuver here. Lol. Okay. Okay, this is ugly. There we go. Plastics. Oh, I did all this. I cut all this supply off right when we were about to get the next technology for yellow cubes. All right, there we go. Now, that is good plastics, and we will be able to run another row down here. Let's kick off the builds for those. Oh, we in fact have. This is looking good. Is there a Dyson Circle program you could start with? If only. That would be a cool game. Put a circular research station on your North Pole and it looks great. Solar sail life. I have yet to launch a solar sail. I'll have you know. Where's my dudes? 9 more glass. I should have grabbed some glass from over here. Okay, anyway. This is good. This is very good. Come on. Come on. There we go. This is so good. It is intergalactic planetary. Okay. Look at all the plastic we're making. The urine maker can't even keep up with this now. And then we're just going to put this into storage. What do we want to do with it? I don't know. We're going to go... Oh. This guy's a little bit in the way. Oh, wrong way. I mean, I guess we don't really need that even, but... Okay. That's going to circle around and just go to here. Why? Because we can. Okay. Excellent. Power's still doing great. Okay. Oh. There we go. We have surplus plastics that we will probably use for purple cube eventually. We are supplying our yellow cube. Our urine factories are happy. We could even make one more here. We could rotate them sideways and stack more. I don't know. Oh, we could do 2 side by side. That's the play, right? Oh, and this is not even necessary here, by the way. Hold on, I made the wrong level. All right. Bam. That just goes straight through. Now, okay. This doesn't need to happen anymore. Because that was just doing a loop-de-loop so that the other guys could access. But if we run our urine factories 2 up here, I guess I want to maybe leave a little room up there. I don't know. Oh, lack of item. I need glass and rocks. Rocks are right here. Glass I probably don't really need, right? But we'll take some. Okay. Okay, this is good. Urine Factory Bravo is going to be online soon. There we go. Lack of item. There we go. All right. This is good. Oh, we need to run water to these. That's the flaw in my plan. Okay, new plan. New plan. Okay. Do not, in this game, do not be afraid to take down stuff that you built. want to go over this because if I make that one go vertical, it's going to be annoying for various reasons. So we're just going to do that. Because we're going to want to meet this up over here. Oh. There's this problem. That the water is going to have to go over. Brr. Anyway, let's just start. Let's deal with the water in a minute. Okay. So, let's get these guys outputting. Oh, these guys can output down and it could circulate around. That's what could happen. Why does that collide with other object? Is the curvature of the Earth affecting us here? Alright. We're going to go down this way, across, up. And then this, for now, we're just going to hook this back up. We could rejigger this whole thing later, but there we go. Urine supply is restored. Boom. And doubled up. And we need more plastic all of a sudden. And we need more guys who eat urine crystals. What a surprise. Just like every factory game, you remove the bottleneck, you got a new bottleneck. Okay. For now, we're going to oversupply the plastic back to the same place. Let's do a thing here. This is silly, but we're going to do it. Actually, no, let's do this one. Why do I always accidentally right click? It's annoying. All right. So we're going to bring this. It's going to stay up for a little bit. It's going to come down. Join in there. This is going to go here. Whoops. In there. And then this is going to come this way. Like that. All right, so we've got an extra half going this way. Now we're out of oil. Dang it. Dang it, Melvin. Because some of our oil is going back this way. Oh, we're out of the line of oil that's going to the plastics. I mean, we could clean this up later, but so the next thing I want to clean up is my hydrogen thing. So, yeah. But we're going to let any surplus oil coming through here also go into here for now. Which again may screw up my other things. It's fine. We're about to rip out this whole thing here. Because I thought I was smart when I was doing it, but I have a better idea. Alright. It's almost like I know how to play factory games. Yeah, we really don't have enough oil now. This water really doesn't have to be here. Oh, I guess it's not that bad of a place for it. We could at least even just like move it to there. Squinch it in. Okay. These guys are actually not backed up super bad, but it's because these guys aren't getting enough plastic. Because plastic is not getting enough oil still. Alright, so next part of this is this whole situation. I was going to sleep last night and I was like, you know, I know what I should do with this now that I understand the game better. So this whole very complicated disaster here is about to get deleted. Did we finish the Maya export? No. I'm still working on that. I actually did some other animation related programming. Why do we not have that much oil? We can always get more if we want more. We do seem to have enough supply for our dudes. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to change this up. I want to wipe this whole thing out. I want to have 4 of these guys to start. Get rid of all these, just have 4. And have, the problem is undersupply of hydrogen initially. But like, instead of, what I thought was clever here was like, oh, we'll feed their hydrogen to like a second layer. And then we'll have all these overflows and splitters and whatever. Now what I realize is a lot of this is probably unnecessary. So we have 2 output lane, no, 1, 2 packed together, and then 1. So we have 2 output lanes between them. The output lanes merge, go through a splitter. The splitter actually feeds the hydrogen around to go back in a very nice manner. And then, but there's a splitter, so that it feeds the hydrogen back into this thing. And then there's a splitter before this thing that has a priority to go this way, or after this thing, has a priority to feed this, but that otherwise will just pass it on through the system, right? So I want to wipe all this stuff out, do that, and then we'll probably not have enough, but we'll see how it goes. And then what I want to do here, I want to make a little bit of room. So let's like get rid of this red monstrosity, etc. Okay, so red cubes are going to go like this. Right. And then red cubes come out and go like this way. Because, you know, I used to be like, oh, we got to avoid that coal mine, but we probably don't need that coal mine. It's unlikely. If we do, we'll deal with it. We would have to move a lot of things. Alright, so we'll run the red cubes through here, which will result in less spam anyway. And that gets it out of the way, like all this tangle. Can start to be resolved. All right. So there we go. Red cube cleaner. Cleaner, cleaner, cleaner. Can I dump my red cubes, please? Nope. Nope. Oh wait, I didn't. Oh, it's been using the red cubes for my inventory. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Now, look at those yellow cubes. Look how high I can build research now. It's nuts. So I might just want to actually collapse some of this to make room, right? Like, oh shit, it's been beeping at me, oh damn it. It was beeping at me because my inventory was full and I was stupid and kept going. Alright, well I just destroyed all those red cube labs. It's fine. It's fine, we can get more. If only I'd come over here and done this first. Feels bad, man. You know. These aren't actually on most of the time anyway, and we have a giant buffer of red cubes, so I lose a little bit of resources. Not much in the grand scheme of things. Let's actually do this, though. Okay. So that's red cubes. A lot of this maze is going to go away. A lot of this is going to... Okay, let's just do it. So... Oh, so the one thing to work out is the feed in, which is also kind of a historical mess. See, I was splitting this oil to like even it out. We're not going to do that because we're not going to have as wide of a thing. So, this is all gone. Okay. That hydrogen is now not going anywhere. I guess that was feeding these guys that I just deleted. We'll leave the splitter there for a second, but we're about to get rid of it. Look at this fun zigzag that's here for no reason now. Yeah, no, you know what? Let's shut it down. It's going to mess with our yellow cube probably. Or no, we have red and blue in storage. Okay, shut it down. Shut it all down. Get rid of it. Okay. We will leave this line up for the moment. This one that's feeding the other side. In fact, they're going to get more food for a little bit. All right. Lol. Alright. It's like deleting code, everybody. It's great. It's the best thing you can do. Alright. So that's just going on there for now. These guys, I want to give us a little bit of space to play here. So we're going to start here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And in fact, maybe we're going to move them forward a little bit. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Like that. We're going to have well, let's think about this. So we're going to have hydrogen coming out of here. Into solar ray dissipation that we are not using it, into one of these. Okay. Whoops, wrong one. Flat splitter. Okay, this is going to say preference to the left. Which will then take us to these guys. Okay. Now, these guys are going to have output lanes. Let's do this part. All this can jump off a cliff. These guys are not getting any oil anymore, so they're not running. This is fine. Okay, this was an energetic graphite channel, I guess. Okay, so output comes out of here, combines, goes this way. Actually, goes this way. Hold on. Stop it. Game, let me do the thing that I obviously want to do, game. It's just okay. So this is going to split the energetic graphite off. God only knows where that was going. Okay. Before we hook it up to anything, we're going to test it. So that's going to split the energetic graphite off. Hydrogen, therefore, is going to go left. Okay, this output priority, which I believe means it will feed that if it can, no matter what. Okay. Power there. So now the trick is we feed the hydrogen on these guys back to the future. Okay, so now this is annoying. We'll clean it up in a minute. All right. So that comes around and feeds back over here. Actually, honestly, this whole fluid container and stuff should probably be moved over. It's just the oil's in the way. Okay. Like what? This just wants to connect to that. That's all this is doing now? Oh, fuck. What? Just... X. Literally X that. Thank you. This is so much like programming sometimes. Especially dealing with code that other people wrote. I'm not going to name names. So that was going like zigzag as angle. Wait, what? Why did that go down? No, we wanted to stay high. Clearly, okay. Okay. Great. 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 Still silly, but mildly less silly. Now, this is going to be sad, by the way, when we start using this oil again, because we're totally maxing out the oil there. All right. So, yeah, we test this, right? Oh, actually, so we're going to need to bring the oil in. I guess we have space for that, but I kind of want to make a little more space for it just in case. We'll do that. I don't know. It's probably not a problem. All right. So, feed these guys. My research speed is too slow. Maybe because I shut down everything. Purple cube. Purple cube. We don't know about... Green cube. We don't even know about green cube. Oh my gosh. Purple cube. We can't do. Purple cube. Purple cube. All right, we are... Seems like we're running out of non-purple cube things, but that's good. It means we're winning the game. Look at the rate of my research, guys. It's so good. Okay. We got to set up output. And now we have to set up input for the oil. Why is it bad at that? No! Stop. Okay. Oil input is go. And we are getting energetic graphites out the other end. The hydrogen is stacking. I think we are good. It's going to back up in a minute now because it can't pass any more energetic graphites. Energetic graphites are supposed to go down this channel, so we could just feed them here for now. I mean, I think this was a sorter, but we'll probably get rid of that. Okay. Now, that part of the channel is restored. We have a zoomer. Not a zoomer, but a zoomer. And we have plenty of hydrogen supply for these guys. Now, the thing is, we could run 2 of these, right? We could duplicate this right here. But mirror image it so that the hydrogens join, like right here. I think that's the play. And then this bus just feeds all 8 of them. And we just have a lot of hydrogen supply. Okay. This hydrogen, however, we don't want to go where it's going. This is sort of the early bad hydrogen output. We want hydrogens to go... Oh my goodness, we need to clean all this up. We want hydrogens to go into our deuterium place, which is like here, 2, so like, because once they go through the deuterium place, they end up back where they're currently going. I think we do that. Right, so then these hydrogens are going to go through the deuterium loop, and then I think we split half of them out of the deuterium loop. We could actually only feed this when we could put preference to feed back. That would be nasty, but I kind of want to do that. So now this loop stays full, and then we only emit hydrogen when it's not full. Okay, yeah, I'm learning to play the game. Don't worry about it. Okay, so let's clean up all this stuff. Oh, that was my energetic carbon runoff to go to the burners. Oh no, that's this. What was this one? This one was something else going to the... Oh, this was hydrogen going to the burners. Which we don't, I think, want to do. We'll see. Maybe if it comes out of the end here. Alright, we got to delete some more maize here, because this got completely insane. We're going to replace it with so much better. Okay. So much better, guys. Let's get rid of this one. Our deuterium loop is still not even full. I guess this is only here for if this fills up as well. This only went to the edge because these used to go to the edge. Actually, let's this was like an emergency runoff that we did at one point. This can just go. So what I'm trying to do, I think, because you see these people who play these games, like especially Factorio, but also this game, and they just have the mega base where they slam down 17 million of everything. And it's like, yeah, you can do that, but I want to have a smarter, cooler base, you know? I want to have a base that is massively powerful, but is also has 1/10 the buildings. It takes a while for this loop to fill up. But we can make more hydrogen back here as well. Okay. Now, I don't know if we can fit 4 more of these without... So 1, 2, 3. Yep, we're going to have to run this to the side a little more. That is fine. How's our hydrogen loop doing? Oh, look at all that going in there. Look at all that going in there. You know, honestly, it actually... Does it really help me to have more deuterium buildings? I guess it does. I guess it does. Like, once you reach max cycle, it does. We're filling up. We're filling up. Look at our deuteriums coming out. They're here. Woohoo, look at that. And then this guy's smashing hydrogen too. Oh, that's why it takes so long to fill up, because we're smashing hydrogen into deuterium over here. Maybe I shouldn't have done it that way. Maybe these should be on separate. We'll think about it in a bit. We don't actually need to make more red cubes because we have so many, but when we do, we're going to want to answer this question. Because what I forgot about, I thought this was still an infinite loop. It is not. It forks off to this guy who also makes deuterium. Actually, not as much as this loop anymore, I think. I think this loop makes more than 12 a minute. So maybe this guy's a bad trade. Oh, each of these should make 18 deuterium per minute? Then why do I have this guy? Let's just, let's take out this guy's input for a bit. Oh yeah, loop's filling up now. I wish I could drop some of the hydrogen in my inventory. We can. You know what? We can. We'll get rid of this in a minute. There we go. Now we're going to fill up that loop, dude. Real fast. We may very soon actually see some go to the output. Maybe not. Will this ever? Will this ever actually output anything? Or is it just like if it moves through? Priority here might not be the right thing. Because maybe, oh, there we go. We're outputting. Not very much, but... like, I could see a thing where this refuses to output, and then this just jams up. We could instead do a thing where like a quarter of them get to exit. Or something. Let's do that, because this is backing up too much. It's not, they're not exiting at the rate. Oh, it's also a bad plan. Yeah, no, this will back up. This will back up. Ah, fuck. What is wrong with this game, dude? I guess that didn't kill anything. Anyway, let's do another splitter. And we can add more splitters if we want. Okay. And then we'll take off the filter. No, take it there. Okay, so like, we let 1/8 of the guys... Alright, no, I guess splitters will always output if they can. If the other side is full. Anyway, this seems reasonable. Seems reasonable. Okay. Let's go back to this. These gem dudes need to give us some more space. Like that. And then need foundation support. Well, damn. Output lane. All right. So similarly, these guys are going to have output lanes. Theirs are going to go this way. Okay, wait. Yeah, I guess we have the splitter on the corner. We could actually set this up the other way. We could just say hydrogen. I mean, that's a little weird. It's a little asymmetric, but okay. And then the waste product goes Burr. Okay. Okay. The flaw in my plan is that this needs to go vertical for a second to go over this. Not really a flaw, just the part I didn't think hard enough about. Wait, that didn't, oh yeah, it did. Dude, what is up with this game, dude? Thank you. Okay. Then we just feed these guys. And we should be good to go. We should be actually generating more hydrogen on net at the cost of using more oil. I like this a lot better than my old setup, I will have you know. Look at all the hydrogens coming back through. We've got full utilization. We're not quite feeding these guys enough oil to make me comfortable. But we can look at our oil routes later. We did some weird stuff back before when splitting this that we can revisit. Look at this silliness that we had. Oh, I guess that was so we could get verticality, but we removed the reds from here. Okay. Let's do this. This is silly. Silly burger. Wait, did I just delete something back here? Dude, this game. It would have been very easy for me to not notice that I did that. I remember having a hard time hooking this up, but I think it was because the red was in a different place. Alright, so now I think we can go straight up. Oh, oops. Well, if we go one to the side, we could fix that later. Alright. Much less of a silly mess. We still have this corner we could fix, but that's just like moving this over a square, probably, if we care. Alright. And then this is looping around to feed all these guys. That's, I'm going to let that stand for now. Okay. So much better. Let's delete more things. Yeah, we totally have no hydrogen problem at all. Way fewer things. Much easier to understand. Much easier to watch. That is a design, bro. Okay, this doesn't need to be a splitter because these are already pre-sorted by output. So, bam. Oh, we were using that to get vertical. Lol. Lol. Oops. deal with that later. And then this guy does not need to be a splitter. Wow, I can almost tell what's happening in my base. Alright, so these come out and get burned. We could actually circulate them, maybe, if we wanted to. Keep them recirculating. For now, they just go get burned so they don't pile up. Because it was causing stalls when they piled up. What do I think about the design choice of building on a 2D grid on a sphere? I think it's fine. I would have done it a little differently, maybe, but it works okay for what they're doing. So this could be trimmed back a little bit. I won't bother doing that yet, but we can run this just straight there. Small cleanup. This zigzaggery is a little weird. We could just come straight and then across. Is that better? I think it is better. Because we go like up, down, and that's silly. Let's just stay up. Go in there. Alright. Great. How's our deuterium doing? It's doing great. This is such a better base. Okay. This burn off pathway is no longer a thing. We could just leave that in case we want to connect anything else to it at some point. Alright. Very good. Very good. Mission accomplished, I think. Let's just check all our situations. Make sure we don't see any emergencies. So this is our now well-supplied frickin' non-nuclear energies. Like, I don't know why we're doing all this. Okay, I guess it's better. I guess we take off the hydrogen input. Like, really, this was sort of a way to burn hydrogen? But we could just put it in storage or something. It's like, if the hydrogen doesn't get used... Like, okay. I kind of don't even know why we're making these, to be honest. Maybe they're good in the burners. The burners seem to run. Oh, look at our base now, guys. Got rid of so many bad buildings. We don't even need 3 of these, clearly. I mean, maybe we can start up more later. I've got so much backlog of these. So, like, this is a very efficient way of burning hydrogen. Efficient. So at some point, this is going to back up, though. I guess that's the problem, right? Pretty soon, because this is going to fill up. So we should put a liquid storage. We could set priority and then put a liquid storage and just deal with it later. Right. There we go. So when that fills up, that hydrogen will go somewhere, and we can decide what we want to do with it. Okay. We've got very good deuterium. I don't even know why we have this guy. I guess these guys are complaining about not enough deuterium. Yeah. Let's turn this guy back on. Because now that we're not trying to do our weird thing where everybody lives in the loop forever. Alright. I am so much happier with this base. This is real great. We could trim some of this back. Obviously, these could be moved in if we wanted to compactify this. This whole thing is silly. Let's just trim it. Oh, it's that splitter. That splitter that could arbitrarily be 2 squares over. That I'm not even sure what it's doing anymore. Okay. We have so much energetic graphite. It's crazy. Okay. This guy is just going to come in the other way. Done. Wait, I didn't take it far enough. I guess. Like, it wouldn't grab it, but then if I put one more square, there's an extra. I don't know, guys. Anyway. Okay, this guy isn't really getting fed enough oil. We have almost enough oil. Not quite. Also, these guys, yeah, we have a not enough oil problem. And then this is kind of silly. So the deal is our belt was like jamming up with too much stuff. That was back when we only had level 2. So maybe level 3 fixes this. I also was like dealing with the fact that these guys were not laid down in a straight line. I don't know if that was a curvature of the Earth problem or what. So, do I just make more oil refineries? Like, do I have a better way to make oil? Let's actually look. Sulfuric acid. Where's the... How come it's not in components? Oh, it's this. Crude oil goes to oil and hydrogen. See, we like the oil too because it's our way of making energetic graphite without coal, which we want. Refined only comes from crude oil. So we literally need, if we want more oil, we just need to stamp down a ton more refineries. That kind of sucks. I would like to have something smarter to do about that. Wait, can I just fix these 3 guys? Is it worth it? No, not now. So okay, for this design, okay, this oil is just coming in. This is silly because this oil is forking, and then this is just coming in and joining off that same, like, fork. Like, we could just run it in from over there. Well, and if we're gonna be up a level and then go up a level, let's just stay up. Okay. So that's way better. Now, so I was sort of, oh, these guys are jamming up now. Interesting. So here we can put a little splitter here. I mean, I guess I jammed them up by having the thing broken for a little bit, but let's just pre-split, and we'll send our oil. Here's some style. Oh, actually, let's not perpetuate that, because this should be frickin' flat. Now, I don't even remember what that was going over. But there we go. Then, splitter. Bam. I don't like how you have to let it get dirty before. Okay, there we go. Alright. Maybe there's a way to not let it get dirty, but I don't know how it works. Okay, so we're just pre-splitting some of these guys. So we're reducing the load on the belt later on. Why are we jammed up there? Oh, because we're not burning the oil fast enough. So what we do is we put a splitter here. Right, and it says preferred direction is that way. Otherwise, that way. Oh, and these are being sent the wrong way. There we go. We're putting in the new hotness. Wait, what? Whoa, whoa! No, sir, that is incorrect. Look at all these hydrogens. Why can't I look at the belt, please? There we go. Okay. Crisis averted. We've got hydrogens going out. We've got oils going back the other way. Let's make this faster, because why is it so slow? Probably gonna rip this out in a minute to build more oil things, but whatever. Whatever, man. Alright. Bam. Bam. Very good. I could actually build them on this side and facing this way a little bit. Are they gonna have to move my water? I don't know. Okay, jams. We still have some slow conveyors in here, but jams are sort of not really. Let me write where this happens. You know what? Oh, it was because of that guy. Wait, I've got an extra space. Alright. Well, extra space isn't going to help me that much unless I tear down everything, but it is what it is. Alright. This will be my glaring reminder of extra space. It's just for me to walk through, you know? Okay, this is much better. Let me go put this hydrogen in my hydrogen spot. I don't really have an oil spot. Oh boy, these guys aren't getting enough oil. Still. It's a drag. I guess because we sort of turned it all that way, which is not very good. Are these the yellow cubes coming in? Alright. Let's... These guys are slowing down, like right here. Oh, right there. So... I mean, I feel like if I just move this way a little bit, it changes the balance of the force. Actually, let's just do this, right? Why split? I mean, with faster, part of the reason I was splitting was because things were getting jammed up, but we have faster belts now. Alright. So now those guys are getting fed. At the cost of not that much oil is going to plastics. But we sure are making hydrogen. Now, we could get rid of some of these guys down here. Like, I like my layout here. This is amazing and great. But we honestly don't totally need it. Oh no, this is going to fill up. Yeah, okay, this is going to fill up and then provide supply back the other way. There we go. Now we're getting stuff going that way from here. We'll just see how that works. Even need these guys? Like, where is this going? I guess I shouldn't really take that down. Oh, this is coming out of our all this over here. We have way more than we need, that is for sure. Okay. Now, I don't even know... Since we're going to have to clear this iron later, let's do this. By which I mean... Actually, but I like the lake. I don't want to keep infringing on the lake. We can move it later. I don't care that much. Yeah, we really don't have any oil. Now that, like, I'm making so much hydrogen, everybody here is sad. So we could start setting up Purple Cube, but it's not going to help till we have more oil. How is this not enough oil? How does this compare to Factorio? I don't know. I like this better because it's not as grindy. Like, it's easier to hook things up in this game, so you end up thinking a little bit differently about what you're doing. Okay, I could make more oil here off the back of this. Clearly we can do more. And then I just need to move the water to somewhere else. And then run the water in, and that seems fine. All right. And then we could get some more oil. And then again, we'll have to do like a split line, like on the other side. Let's stop pretending that we need that for now. this just goes there for now. Much nicer. I mean, it's begging us to build oil stuff here, except I like this lake. I remember when this seemed like a pretty big lake. So this water can really come from anywhere, and nobody's going to notice for a while that it's gone. And this here, okay, look, clearly we just can do that. I don't want to harm my natural coastline. I mean, I want to put it somewhere where it's easy to double up or whatever. So, I mean, this could go basically anywhere. I could go this way for now, which I think I'm going to do, even though we may regret that later. Well, you know. So, that gives us some space here, not as much as we would like, but we could, for example, do this kind of a situation. Yeah. So we leave one row for the deuterinos. Lack of item. All right. And then the question is the frickin' hydrogen. I guess it can tap into this loop from this side. We could feed it back into the... Yeah, okay. So we're going to sort of go to a splitter. We're going to go to a splitter that lives back here, I guess. Oh no. Probably want to put this. I missed. Okay, splitter says the following. Yo, hydrogen. You go that way. And we'll work with this in a little bit. Oh wait, I didn't want it to stay up like that. I wanted it to connect right there. So this just goes into our loop, and that's great. Okay, and non-hydrogen comes back out and plugs into this. Actually, into there. All right. This is great. We are captains of industry. Look at that. Oh, we have so much more oil. This is going to make us sad. We might want to move all this later. It's fine to do that. So much more oil. How do we build one of those? We need blue dudes, copper coils. We've got those. Maybe. We used to have a ton of them. Oh my goodness, we're so oversupplied with everything. It's amazing. Copper coils, do these get buffered anywhere? Maybe not. Gears. Oh, I can take them here. Lol. From the blue cube area. While we're talking about blue cubes, wow, my copper buffer is exhausted. Now let's take these down. That was just a temporary overflow. All right. We'll deal with that later. Get some more of these. But while we're cleaning up our base, I mean, seriously, guys. Do I have inventory? Yes. Bam, bam, bam. We're not going to put more labs, even though we could. All right, and then Blue Cube Laboratories. Better. Now we've got space here if we want it. We don't need such ridiculous bufferings anymore. What is even happening here? We'll clean this up later next time we care about chips, which we may for the other stuff. Our plastics under control, they may be now. We probably need a little more oil than we're producing, but we are making more. No, plastics are not under control. Oh, wait. No, they are. Okay, no, plastics are covered. These guys aren't getting enough. Oh, did I break? I broke the urine pathway. Oh gosh, guys, I broke this and never fixed it or something. Like, these guys, we're not making yellow cubes anymore. These guys aren't getting fed from the urine belt, which was, oh, the urine crystal belt, right? Because these guys are not getting oil. Oh, oil. Oh, because I was going to hook them up from the other side and I never did that. Ha ha. Okay, but so that, right, because that used to come from over here and feed in. And now, fuck. Dude, this game kills me. We'll fix it later. It's not hard to raycast against the actual mesh, guys. All right. So this is no longer how the oil goes. However, we're going to do something different. We're going to make a splitter. And I guess it'll be an even splitter for now. Am I going to make a little island? I guess I'll do that because it's funny. Wait, this is already on the ground. That's good. Put a little splitter. There, I guess. Okay. I fear the fact that even with that line down for that long, we didn't get a giant rush of oil in. That makes me very sad. Okay, let's set this up again. So we want this one and this one. This one. I don't know how it was working before. Alright. Fine. Now, peace is restored to the galaxy. collide with other objects. Alright. Oh, we're not getting enough input crude oil anymore. That's the problem. Oh my goodness, guys. We do have one other well around here, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So we're just going to jam this bus up. We're going to... Oh, you know what? We need to make more of these. And while we were between streams, I set up some little factories for belts. So I have, oh, check this out. I have a level 1 belt factory and a level 2 belt factory. Look at all these level 2 belts that I have. Okay, we actually, we're a little bit full right now. Why do I have so many level 1 belts? That's the question. I can go put the level 1 belts back. Okay, I need more peanut butter, but... God, I have too many level 1 belts. Let's put them in here. Boom. Look at all those level 1 belts. There's so many things I need to ditch. Let's see. Fuel. Circuits. Like, how is my inventory so big and yet so full of junk? Alright. It's because I was clearing away lots of pathways. Oil and water don't mix. I don't want any energetic graphite. Might need a couple to build things with. Okay. Great. This is tremendously better. Oh, let's get the peanut butter out of the... I know I have peanut butter, yes. Okay. So... Blink 182. Alright. Yeah. Building those level 2s were good, and then I could build a level 3 maker pretty easily, but it's not that worth doing the routing and stuff right now. I'd rather do purple cube. Alright. This is the iron that was running down, but we supplemented it. So that's great. Yeah, we're still... So these guys don't have plastics, and it's because these guys don't have oil, probably? Yeah. Oh, so I gotta go hook up my new oil. And then we'll probably pipe it in faster and all that jazz. Alright. That's not even going to be on the grid, is it? Nope. Good thing I got these. Okay. Solar ray dissipation. I got solar ray dissipation for Christmas. It's hard to see those coming out. So I think crude oil doesn't ever expire, or the game does not seem to indicate that. So that's pretty good. Can't even tell that is connected. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're getting a full level 2. I can replace this belt with level 3 later. If we... Oh, this is level 1 though. Let's tear out the level 1. Fuck! Did I just delete a hydrogen tank? What did I... Dude, the bounding box on this thing is so loose. Let's not even... We don't want that. Alright. Deuterium Gober. Get rid of this unsightly going really huge in the air part. Okay, that's level 2 or 3 till we get to the machines. And then we'll see how it goes. What? Why is... Alright. Finally, we should have enough supply. Unless I left some one square somewhere, which probably happened, let's be honest. Okay, nobody's grumpy at me. Except this guy who doesn't have an output? Why is this guy grumpy? His output goes to the wrong place. Okay. This should make us so much happier. Lack of item. Alright. Okay. Improved somewhat. We have so much hydrogen. It's going into our hydrogen loop. Our hydrogen loop is baller. Oh, this thing, this extra corner doesn't even need to be here now. I mean, it takes extra space, but whatever. There we go. Yeah, we could, we have a lot of oil. We could repeat this. Well, no, I said we have a lot of oil, but... Like, how do we still have so little oil coming out here? Is something I don't understand. These guys are kind of happy, though. They're complaining a little bit. These guys are complaining a little bit. Yeah. And actually, even if they're not complaining, they may be going a little slow. Alright, well, lack of item. I need to make an entire planet that's just like oil refinery. Prisms. I know where to get prisms. I have a boatload of prisms. No, oil refinery. Oil refinery maker go burr. As I think the kids say. Alright, do I have room to actually even move this over by one? That actually wouldn't work. I could move it. I could move it back here. That would work. Wait, these guys aren't getting enough food still. What is going on? How are they not getting enough oil food? Let's try to find the place where it's backed up. If it's backed up, I hope it's backed up. No, it's just that's how... What? I guess... How did I supply 1/3 more oil and they're still hungry? Maybe they weren't quite supplied well enough before, but not enough to complain. Well, is there any more oil? Yes. Oh, yes, there is. I mean, lack of item. So that's collector. Produce. Good thing we have one. Oh yeah, baby. Where do we want to go toward? I mean, I think I just want to join up with the previous guy. Right. Oh man, it took away my oil extractor. Alright. I feel like I need... Oh, the wells have different rates. Do the rates go down over time? Or are they just randomized? That's 177. This is 221. That's 158, 169. I mean, they don't differ by enough to be super meaningful. Alright. I guess I have to have an entire planet full of oil wells. How are we doing for power? Still great. Look at this. We've got an entire nuke box. It's ridiculous. I mean, I basically just have to invent warp drive now because my solar system sucks. And I didn't tie in the crude oil? What do you mean? Oh, you mean to this guy? How old is that message? Looks like I did. Crude oil comment is old, I see. Anyway, sure looks to me like everything's hooked up. Now, do we have even any more oil? Back there, back there. Ooh, these are far enough. Oh man, okay. You know what I think we do? I think we do planetary intergalactic back here. We like put a station here. What if we just put a station and a bunch of oil refineries back here? It's such a nice looking area, but and then we can just like ship the oil. What do you need to unlock terraforming? I don't know. I am a mere yellow cube guy. I have only gold cubes. Yeah, so like back here, if we just have some oil things, maybe I just build the problem if I build refineries, we need to do crude oil and hydrogen. But that's fine. We just ship both of those to a station. I mean, actually, so if we have some oil things here, we put the refineries out here. I just don't want to get rid of these nice beaches, man. There's, okay, there really is a lot of oil. Let's face it. How would you do a pixel perfect hit test? You don't need pixel perfect exactly. You need geometry perfect. You just raycast against the triangles. That's what we do in our editor. It works fine. Don't bother doing pixel perfect by querying the pixels of the renderer. Like, sucks. You don't want to do that. It's gross. It's very fragile. It involves talking to graphics drivers. You don't want to do it. You just aim for the triangles. It's fine. The problem here isn't some kind of pixel perfect. It's that it's casting against a very, very, very loose bounding box. You can be way off the mesh and still hit. It's very annoying. Okay. I mean, how do I feel? We could just go for purple cube right now. Like, we're doing okay. I feel like we start making purple cube and then we get our other oil going. Like, this is not the worst amount of oil, you know? Also, we are sending half our plastics into storage, which I guess is because we're going to want it for purple cube. Okay. Components. Purple cube. We need chips, which we're making already. Hopefully that production line still works. And fiber optics, which needs peanut butter pancakes, plastic, and diamonds. We are making all of these things already. The peanut butter waffle pancakes are back here. The chips are here. Okay. So I think maybe maybe I make so the fiber optic up here, and then the chip. Actually, you know, we can just run the chips down. It's fine. All right. Fiber optic, waffle pancakes, gems, and plastic. The gems are far, but the gems are made from silicon, right? Two ways. Alien gems, we don't know. Silicon. The silicon is coming out literally right here. So I think what we do is we make some gems. And we can have the chips run south instead of north. Okay. In fact, let's do that. Let's just say these are down here somewhere. Although I guess I never hooked up the output. Lol. So we're not really making any. So they had a bunch of chips buffered up. All right. So we're gonna make. Let's run it horizontal. Is this an assembler? I was making these before. Smelting facility. We like smelters because they're compact. Let's sort of output the gems in the middle. What a disaster. All right. So I'm just going to put these here. Everything's still powered? Good. Okay. So these are going to make gems. Boom. 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 Probably going to be able to do more than 3, but we'll leave a little space in the middle. Okay. we're gonna split on input, which isn't usually what I do. No, it's better to split on output or join on output. Yeah, let's not split on input. I was stupid, sorry. Alright. Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic, intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. Alright, we'll make a storage here for now. Again. Okay, now we have gems like across the map that we're not even using, but I could clean those up later. Okay, now what? Oh, jeez. Okay. So we have gems and peanut butter waffles and plastics in an assembler. I made a ton of assemblers a long time ago and I'm very oh, we're running out. I should make an assembler factory. Okay, let's... I'm going to sort of run them this way so as not to spoil the majestic coastline. Oh wait, we actually want this way because of curvature? Wait, do we want this? No, we want this way because of curvature. Alright. This is going to make fiber optics. It is going to do that with you know what, fuck it. Why am I making it hard for myself? I was putting it on the big grid boundary and then I'm like, no, let's not do that. I don't have any more of these. Oh my gosh. Might actually legit run out. Okay, peanut butter waffles. Go this way. This way. These guys eat peanut butter waffles and gems, and the gems go burr. They also eat plastic, which is not yet being delivered to them. And then they deliver into a storage. They're fiber optics. And then, oh no. So fiber optics combined with chips is going to make cubes, and that happens in, again, an assembler, right? Wait. Research facility. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, I need a couple of components real fast. I could just kill one of my blue cube research facilities. It's time to end the stream soon. So I just want like a moral victory. Yeah, you know what? We'll take one of these. We'll get some plates while we're over here. Shit. Alright. Okay. Research facility. Here we go. Here we go. And we're not really going to care where we build it because we're probably going to rearrange this later, but research facility. Bam. You make purple cubes. You make them given this thing and given this thing. And honestly, we're probably not going to need more than one tower of this because that's all right. And now we just need to get the plastic over here, which we can do. Why don't I kick off some more of these, because I don't have blue motors. Oh yes I do. I have so many blue motors you won't believe it. Oh boy. Oh boy. We went a little fast, but we went right to the blue motors. Okay. Now we're out of greenies. Wait, why? Hold on. Cancel. First, let's get some green motors up in this house. Then let's get some level 2s. Because it can queue up, if you can craft things, it'll queue up a lot of build time of you crafting them, when in reality, you may have them already. Alright, let's do that. 100! Look at that, we're just straight building 100. And then we need more blue motors. Or no, peanut butter. Where's the peanut butter? It's over here. Or my junk peanut butter. This isn't even the main peanut butter facility. This is just where I threw a bunch one time. One of these days I'll actually make a factory for those. Okay. Now... land, please. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, we came in a little bit of an odd place, but it's fine. What the hell just happened? Oh wait, no, the plastics need to go there, not here. What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? That was not the play. You know what, let's hand feed some plastics now that I'm carrying some. What are they? It changes the UI, it's so weird. You get some plastics, and you get some plastics, and you get some plastics. Alright. Insufficient power supply, did it say? Wow. It's been a while since we saw that. the very first thing I would do on this game is work on the UI. I mean, like, yeah, they're doing what they can, but like, ugh. It's kind of good in some ways, and then it's kind of just has problems. All right. We now have plastics, everybody. And for some reason we don't have enough electricity anymore. But it's not that bad, and we just build one more nuke generator. Oh, we have one more. Oh, because I was going to put it on another planet. Let's just get blue motors and make one or two more and just plop them down. Look at that. We're making blue cubes, I think. Wait, lack of material. Oh, because this doesn't come out. We didn't make the fiber optics come out. There we go. We also didn't make this come out. And by we, I mean me. Bam. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Purple cubes. Which means I get to declare victory for this stream. We have purple cubes, which means now we just have to route them back to our research stations, which are pretty far. But we'll do that next stream. It's an impressive planet. It's my home planet. My solar system sucks. So I just had to make do with what I can do here. Oh, this is not going to be happy about energy. Oh, you know, I bet the oil wells take a lot of energy. All right, let's go fix that. Blue motors. We make some nuclear reactors. You know what? If you want me to have silicon and chips, we can do that too. Chips. And silicon will pull off the belt. Brrr. All right, and then all right. Ten nuclear reactors coming up. Oh, and this is the mini, so maybe there's like a big Mr. Fusion. All right. %, satisfaction. I mean, we're going to want a little more. There we go. Maybe I should have built that into a more compact space. We'll decide later. I could always just loop it back here or something. 100% satisfaction. Or I could just split this into two. All right, everybody. I think that's it for the stream. We still didn't do orbital collector or anything, but I wanted to make my base good, you know. Oh wait, let's just see what tech we get in 35 seconds here. So, things to clean up. This gem pile. Like, these gems are kind of useless to us here. We want to bleed them off and bring them over to our other gem place, which is now across the planet. So I'm going to save the game with myself positioned here so that we remember that that's what we want to do. Well, while we're waiting 10 seconds, we could start, but we're not going to finish. This will be real easy to spot. Logistics carrier engine level 3. Okay. I mean, that's great. I'll take whatever you give me. Is that going to collide? No. You know what? Let's just do it. We'll make a mess, and then we'll just clean the mess up next time. Why does it do that? Oh, this is in the air. Bro, I thought... Yeah. They need to figure out how to make that clearer. Alright, so the gems will now drain in the membrane. So I think that's it. And then we'll clean that line up later, probably, so we don't have a big mess. But we now have purple cube production. I even have one in my inventory, which means we get a whole new world of situations. We can do, wasn't like galactic Dyson sphere. Oh, green cube. We don't know about that. But what was the exploration? Oh, was that an upgrade? I don't know the difference between technologies and upgrades. Here we go. Universe Exploration 3. Or reserves of planetary systems. Well, I can't warp yet. Oh, wait. Require Mecha Core level 4. Alright. So, we'll be doing more things. We sure need to make a lot of purple cubes, don't we? It's okay, we got some. So the job next stream is going to be pipe these cubes from here to the research lab here, which honestly isn't that hard. It's not even that far compared to other things that we've done lately. And so we just bring them in here, we slot them in here, and good times. Oh shit, except this guy. Oh, well, we'll do this stupid ass thing. Alright, so we're gonna bring the purple cubes in that way. This guy's gonna be sore out of luck later on, but that's okay. Alright, so GG's everybody. Thanks everyone. And we will continue the research maybe late tonight, maybe some other time, I don't know. Things will happen. I feel like we're going to need more purple production. We're going to need to beef this up a little bit. I feel like our weak link is, well, probably these guys, the fibers. So, but we have full input on these guys, so we could just build out more fibers, right? Bam, 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 6 of them. It'll be great. Okay. Gems are spooping in. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. And I'll see you guys later with more Dyson Sphere action. Let's see if we can raid somebody. No, Dyson Sphere program. Who is working on the Dyson Sphere program? No, Dyson Sphere program, please. Oh, this guy has a lot of storages. This guy's going nuts. I don't know why people like solar is that solar panels? I don't know why they like solar panels so much. Nuclear is so good. Maybe he's doing that just to look cool. This guy's going to do solar sail launch. We'll do this. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. Totally don't get this game of Factorio 8 away your time. I would say this game, it's also long, but it's less long and grindy than Factorio, actually. You make progress faster in this game, I think. I think it took me, like, I don't know. See you later.